Before you get started, you can
All right,
customize
chat. So
your
we are back.
Dynasty experience.
Kansas
This is where you'll
Jayhawks.
adjust your settings to fit the way you want to play.
I
With
shouldn't have
custom
said that, but
conferences,
yeah,
you can
the
realign the
Kansas
college
Jayhawks.
landscape
Now,
however you see fit. You can
it was
also
independent.
import any
UConn
custom
from
team builder
American,
teams you want to
and
include.
then we're gonna put Notre Dame in the ACC.
Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a
We
unique
are
set of
choosing.
athletic director expectations, which are goals that you'll need to accomplish as a coach. The school's demeanor will impact how they respond if you miss certain expectations.
Oh,
Patient schools will give
here's
you a
our
longer
podcast.
leash, while some schools will be demanding.
From
Now it's time to
midterms.
choose your role on the coach. Here, you can create your own coach or choose to play as an existing one. As a custom
We're
coach,
gonna play.
now you
No, we're
need to
gonna do a
choose your
whole new. We're
coach's
gonna do
archetype.
recruiter.
As a motivator, you'll be focused on developing and inspiring your players. Recruiters excel in finding and bringing
Parents, his
in new
name's gonna
talent to
be
their programs. Tacticians maximize your team's chances of success on game day with their understanding of the X's and O's.
270. Let's go. Yeah, he's gonna be a big dude. Coach. Back in his day, he played. He won. Back in his day, he won about 10 natties. He was a legend. His name's gonna be Sonny Storms. Ever. Listen, I gotta study playbooks, but we're gonna figure that out. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Make sure you review
Right.
your athletic.
So here we go. Sonny Storms. It's his first year for Kansas. Now, what are we gonna play on? We're gonna play on. We're gonna play on. Okay, we're gonna alternate between varsity and All American. So we're gonna, yeah. I gotta get better at this game. Not gonna lie. What do we have? Oh. Let's see our schedule. FCS. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Yep. Perfect. Perfect schedule. Got that covered. All right. You got that covered. All right, chat. I'm on play like a. I'm gonna play like one game because I'm trying to go to the gym. I just need to get some content out there for my dynasty. I've been not starting this dynasty for a minute here. Hold on, chat. This fan is getting on my nerves. There's a lot of background noise going on. So hold on, chat. All right, now let's see what we need in recruiting now. Hold on. Looks like we're good on recruiting. Got our guys. Let's get started. Week 1, game 1. We're going to play one game here. Next episode, we'll do a lot more.
We will find out a whole
We're
lot
going to
more
play
about
one
these
game.
teams as Week 1 showdown here on EA Sports College Football. The Thunderbirds kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season.
1-0, will you? 1-0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move.
Let's go! Opening play of the Dynasty rebuild. We take it to the crib. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a way to start a Dynasty to go with him. What a way. Oh my goodness. We take that to the crib on opening freaking play. That's a great way to start the Dynasty. Great way to start the Dynasty.
Out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Now the Thunderbirds offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And here comes the junior running back. He may not be the best-known star around, but man, does this team love what he brings. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. And it's the Thunderbirds in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one. We're going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Tempo and overdrive.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Pick up of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on first
That's
down.
crazy,
Second
man.
and 5.
You're scoring the freaking
And you're seeing
opening
the
drive
offense now mix
of
up
the
the
freaking
tempos.
game.
After a successful run, they're now going
Like, it can't get much better than that. Big sack, big sack, big sack. Like, you guys know, we love to run 2 clock. Yo, once you get that ball rolling, we're just running 2 clock. And then once we get in the red zone, once it gets like under a minute or 2,
got his man out of the
second
backfield.
half,
Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
So we use 2
The
clock
Thunderbirds
to
will send
control
out
the
the punt
game,
unit.
hold the possession. We keep it close like this, unless we do something stupid. Last year, Kansas went 5 and 7. This year,
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So Kansas offense gets to come out for its first
I'm not
possession of the
expecting
game.
us to be
And
too.
now we take a look at
too
Nick
good.
McMillan. He's a transfer out of Buffalo. This
We
guy's
can-
every
we can
tool
make
you
them
can
natty
want.
on
He
the
is
first
one of the
year,
better
though.
pass catchers in the game.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys.
Love
And this
love
receiver, we were
kid.
like,
oh my
is the
God.
tape
Oh my God.
It's a
Oh
seam
my God.
wide open.
Let's go.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Look, whoa. Dylan Edwards to the Kansas now?
He'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is
fast. Was
fast.
at Colorado, they went to Kansas State, now he's at the Hawks.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Hits inside. It's Edwards. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love
it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
There we go, boys. Pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught
it. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Draw play, it's Edwards. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Stepping to the right. And
no!
at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
He jumped up and he caught that.
There is a man who's still down on the field. You just hope this turns out not to be too serious. First quarter, game
he
1,
jumped
it's
up
tough
and he caught
to take an injury this early. They are
There's no
deep
way.
in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Give to the back. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
And the receiver didn't even try to make any effort on that. He just let him catch.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Straight ahead, it's Edwards.
We got plenty.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. He's got 42 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener.
Catch the ball, dude.
After the hit,
Catch the ball.
4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Right side, it's Dorsett. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And it's the Thunderbirds with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Thunderbirds will try to convert on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Looking for a huge play. He's got it. And he
somebody didn't get on their assignment.
Touchdown.
Somebody didn't get on their assignment right.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Number 97 set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Kansas offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Marshall. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Motion from the back. From the gun. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And it's the Thunderbirds headed quickly to the line.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They knock him down right there. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Thunderbirds come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
We don't want to lose before we go to the gym for NCS Midwest.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll go to the air.
Oh my gosh.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Other day, we get a big sack there. We get a big sack there. We get a big sack there. We force him to the field goal. I wonder if little Jimmy knows how to deal with this pressure here. Jimmy makes the field goal.
After the field goal, now they have the lead.
They're losing.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Tough team.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Marshall. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chain. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. With the catch, it's Pickett, and he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Jayhawks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Out wide right, it's Willis. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the Jayhawks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Now we get a timeout called by the Jayhawks. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Takes the easy completion. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Drops back. It's Marshall. On a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. Runs it all the way down.
Perfect execution. Now we just need to make a play.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
And I like this offense. They didn't get conservative. They stayed aggressive to go try to get points, and they get rewarded, and they take the lead and the momentum going into the half.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Fresh set of downs going up top. Gonna let it fly. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's open things up with Georgia Tech taking on the Colorado Buffaloes. And it's the Yellow Jackets who are rewarded for feeding their star. For some reason, he plays better at home, and this team plays better at home, as they did today, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Lawrence. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday.
Series game.
The offensive unit
We
that
have a lead
subscribes
against
to the
FCS
less is
Millions.
more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a
Goal
big
is
fat W.
first get goal
And
out.
with that,
That's what
let's
we
kick
need
it
to
back
do.
to the guys at Kansas
Goal eligible
Memorial
is
Stadium.
Kansas. As you guys have known, Kansas has transformed into football.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
They're not just a basketball school now. They are a mid-football school. They're mediocre and at best. They're not buns like they were. So Kansas can
From
turn
inside
that
the 10. Here
mediocre
he gets
into
across
a
the 20
dynasty.
and out to the 21-yard line before he
A big
stopped
troll
right there.
powerhouse.
So the Thunderbirds
They've been
offense is out on the field and ready
One of
to
the biggest
attack.
college
Tight game
football
as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
Hey, and getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half.
Starts
to get a
with
nice
teams
drive going, build
like
that
this.
confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Big third down here. Big third down here. Big third down here. We have a big third down.
Jackson will throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And it's the Thunderbirds will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. The run inside. It's Edwards. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I'm sorry, being aggressive.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And that.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Let's start being aggressive.
A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air.
We want our quarterback to be Heisman. We want our quarterback to be Heisman. Let's go. What will we do? Now, we just run the ball.
These guys aren't human anymore.
Play smart.
They got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. 3rd quarter, opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Quick give. It's Willis. Hard running. Trying to move the pile into the end zone.
The good thing is,
at the 2.
It'll be in the 3rd.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2.
Touchdown.
He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th down. We've reached the break, and Kansas has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They already have the lead, but they will go for the knockout punch here in the 4th quarter on 4th and goal. Now trying to power it in.
Touchdown.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock.
Easy 6, easy 6, easy 6.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Uh-oh, look out. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. The Thunderbirds racing to the line in the hurry-up.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Keeps it himself. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for
Hey, let them
down.
get the first down, man. Let them get the first down.
Let
them use that clock. That's what we need.
Use as much time as they need.
They'll try to impose their will. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And it's the Thunderbirds with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line.
We got picked this up.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the...
Oh, there's an alley to the left. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Thunderbirds go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking it.
I didn't even turn on coaching objectives this game, bro.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. And it's the Thunderbirds moving quickly to the line.
They got to score. If we can get a stop here, we're good.
Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Thunderbirds! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
Oh, man, we got control of the game. They still got to do an onside kick and everything.
The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the run from inside zone 5.
Yeah, we really got 3 plus 2 minute one.
Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They give it to the freshman. First carry.
I need to turn it on.
There he goes. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. First down here as we dive into the college football season, a week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Got a little grass. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. And the Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production.
That should pretty much do
still
it.
In the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will
that should
keep
pretty much
moving,
do it.
They'll be able to run it out. Quarterback takes a knee.
That's it, pretty much do it. Opening series dub. Now we can go to the gym on a great note. Now we can move leg down on a great note. Opening series dub. We got what we needed.
They're so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and
so
over all camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us here. For David.
We are good. We are good. Who do we play next? This next game is gonna be a lot tougher. Oh, yup. In Missouri. So Chad, we have a rivalry game at home against Missouri. That's gonna be it for today's video. I'll come back. I'll probably play some later tonight. So y'all chat. Y'all have a great day, man. For hit the gym. And peace.